It's the Don't Poo Poo My Woo Woo channel. I'm Angie McMann, and these are the messages for May. I'll introduce you to the decks that I've chosen for this month. The first one is the Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radleigh Valentine. The second one is the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. The third, which is one of my favorites, is the Numerology Guidance Cards by M.H.W.P. and the Witches deck, regular Witches Tarot deck. For some extra positivity, I've decided to add a deck that a good friend in Germany, Anya, hi, if you're watching this, I love you. You reminded me about the Crazy Sexy Love Notes by Chris Carr. This deck is fun, it's positive, and we're going to have that little added bonus at the end of the month. So thanks, Anya, for reminding me about this deck. The white candle I choose for every session is drawing in purity and for protection. This month I thought May was fitting to have both the green and the purple candles, not just so that it's matchy-matchy, but because purple brings on our spiritual power. We're calling in our psychic abilities and we're asking to tap into our intuition. So the purple candle stands for that intention. The green candle's intention is for healing, for personal growth, and to help us make our personal goals. 2021 is a 5 universal year. 5s are all about unexpected changes. That's about getting freedom, breaking free. It's big shifts, it's change, it's making big decisions, moving, changing jobs, growing a family, starting a family, getting married. It's the big decisions. Expect that this year. May is a 10, which comes down to the base number of 1 universal month. 10 is an instant manifestation number, which is fantastic for this month to grow, to change, to be, to do. So those dreams that you have, great month to work on it. The 1 as the base root number, universal month numerology, is a new beginning. It's starting from scratch. It's about originality. It's about being a leader. You think of 1 alone, standing tall. You're on your own. You are leading. Lead yourself or others, but you think of the number 1 with its head up and its feet firmly planted on the ground. It's about independent action. The 2 lunations this month are pretty cool. So the new moon on May 11th is in Taurus. So we know new moons always equal a new cycle. It's a great time to start fresh because, again, as a 1 month, and by the new moon, you really have a stronger power to start something over. Don't get stuck in old energy. Start fresh. Make new goals. So for the new moon in Taurus, we're going to draw on that Taurus energy. And Taurus is an earth sign that yearns for all the beautiful things, the luxurious things, the things that are tangible, the things we can touch, taste, and feel. So this is a time to slow down, savor every moment, every bite, and every experience, because the old adage, stop and smell the roses, really does apply this month, especially around that new moon. So refresh yourself with a little pampering and work on new things that bring a richness and a fulfillment to your soul. May 26th brings us a full moon in Sag. Now, full moons are about reviewing and for finding the gratitude in everything we've discovered since the new moon. So it's going to shed light on any proverbial issues. Now, when you think of Sagittarius, which is all about truth and freedom and expansion, once again, this is magnifying the energy of May. So ask yourself, in this Sagittarius full moon, where in my life do I need brutal honesty? Right? Get next to Jesus with yourself. Ask yourself the hard questions. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Now's the time to do that. From what do you need to break free? What is it you need to let go of? And what is it you need more of in your life? Because remember, with the Sagittarius new moon, it's still flowing into that Sagittarius full moon energy. You want to find the good things in your life. What can you do more of that makes you happy? That's going to raise your vibration, and that's going to bring you your dreams. That's going to help you manifest. Hello, Cancer. Are you ready for your May experience? Let's see what Spirit's got. All right. The first message is the High Priestess. Right out of the gate. Your intuition's on point, isn't it? Meditate and turn inward to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. So, what do we hear? Go inside. Go inside yourself, your heart, your soul, your higher self. This is not the time for action. Really stood out to me. Yeah, I think you need to trust yourself, your guts, your instincts. Oh, fulfillment of wishes, your 9 of Cups card. Wow, you are getting something that you asked for. So make sure you ask exactly what, and think through what it is you're asking for. Cancer, this is your intuition. What you want is right on point to fulfill where you want to go. It's a powerful month for it, so know that. And here's your environment of 44. Work and work, a double work, okay? Double manifesting, double work. And this is about your environment. Where you put your mind is where you're going to go. So if your room, your house, the area you work in, if it's all disheveled, if clothes are piling up, if your environment is making you feel like crap, it's time to maybe use some time to fix that. Because no one likes to walk into a kitchen full of dishes. That just puts you in a bad mood. So make sure your environment is in a healthy place, that it's not bugging you and stopping you and holding you back. Because as we know, if you walk into a room that you haven't been spending the time to take care of, like a relationship, your house is a part of you. And your house will show how you are on the inside. And I know myself, if I have piles of mail and piles of things that I haven't taken care of, it shows that I am not happy or I am not focusing on things that I need to. So this is just a nice little reminder this month, Cancer, to take care of your environment because it will reflect on your mood. And this month for you is about intuition. So look around you. Take a minute. Take a hot minute to look around you. What does your environment? How are you living? What are you doing? Where are you sleeping? How is your bed not made? Or your sheets need washing? Time to look at that, Cancer. Time to look at that. Week 1, you got the King of Pentacles. So right away, we know you're owning it. You're owning it. There's not a lot to say here. This guy is successful. He's got money, he's got things in order. So especially if there is anything out of order, week 1, get it in order. Just do it. And your week 2 of May is the Star. So here's where you start tapping into that High Priestess hope, knowing that you have the ability to make things happen. Just sit and think, this is more than just tapping into your intuition. This is knowing that you can. So if you get your stuff in order in week 1, by week 2, you should be feeling pretty darn good that there's a chance that what it is, especially with the wishes fulfilled. Here's the wish, here's the wishes fulfilled. May, Cancer, make it happen. Oh, you got a second king, a King of Swords. This is about your mind, cutting through the crap, knowing and planning and having everything set. Right? So your intuition's going to tell you if your plans are right. And so take a minute at the new moon to make those new goals. Because in week 3, in between the new and the full moon, here you go. Here's the guy. He's going to start acting on those plans. So the new moon is setting the new goals. This guy says, let's go. Let's go. We got him. The Queen. So you're doing it. You're literally taking care of it. This guy has the plans, and she is, of course, the one who says, I have the answers. I've done it. I've done it. So week 4 looks pretty good. And then that little bit at the end, there's your Hermit, there's your intuition, your High Priestess going inside again. So because you've got so many court cards sitting here, Cancer, this is a very powerful month for you. Trying to make decisions for your big future. And if you Watch your environment. You're sleeping, you're eating, you're drinking, making your area around you pleasant, making sure that you're taking care of yourself. Everything else will fall into place because you've got king, queen, and the hermit is a major arcana. The star is a major arcana. You've got power sitting on this table. So you know what you need to do because the high priestess says you know what you need to be doing. The environment card is just saying, are you sure you've got your area in order? And the rest of it is, you will do it, okay? But just make sure you're getting and sleeping and eating and drinking properly so that you can do all these amazing, powerful things. And then by the end of the month, make sure by the end of May, you're taking a minute to breathe, to think, to get quiet. It is imperative for you, Cancer, by the end of May to get some of that quiet time in so that you can stay in that high priestess energy. Okay? And your happy card, your crazy, sexy love notes, you received the You Are Healing card. So anybody out there that's been struggling with health issues, this is saying you are healing. You've got this crazy little bumblebee here, which actually showed up in my house this week, which is amazing coincidence. I just have to share that with you. This little bumblebee guy was in my house and he is a doer. So this is saying everything you're doing is bringing you to healing. So healing happens in seasons. It can't be rushed or forced to fit a schedule. How many cancers out there are a little bit worried that things aren't going fast enough? This is saying it can't be rushed. So often we curse the seeds that haven't taken root, failing to realize it's not their time. They need more water, sunlight, and care. Bullying ourselves blocks regeneration. So beating yourself up for not being better already, for not, being what you are trying to accomplish yet is not helping you, your case. Also, sometimes the healing we're focused on isn't the healing that's taking place. There's much deeper healing going on. Be patient, dear one. You are healing. Spirit wants you to know that even though you might not be feeling that things are going as fast as you want them to with an issue you may be having physically or emotionally, that it is in fact happening, and possibly you're not focusing on the right thing. And I keep coming back to this environment card. What is it that's in your environment, your physical world, in your schedule, in what you're doing to yourself, that is affecting you to make you think you are not healing? You're going to get what you ask for, Cancer. It's going to happen. You're powerful this month. So don't give up, but get that quiet time because you need to hear yourself think. Very important. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in June. Please like, subscribe, and share. And if you will, comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks. Take care.